everyone, I'm glad you're here. Thank you very much for joining me. I'm Mary with Mary Greeley News. Any of you down there in Southern California seen the large fireball that occurred about 8:22 p.m. Friday night? There was 51 reports sent into AMS. We have reports all the way from San Diego. This one says, I've seen many normal meteors fall, even a fair amount of space junk, including an impressive piece of man-made junk that must have been in a poor orbit because I was facing due east, and it streaked in a horizontal line at about 20 degrees inclination from south to north. So believe me when I say this was a rock. It exploded out over the Pacific, and something definitely landed in the ocean. I am certain that I heard a sonic boom, just one, and it was a low volume, but oddly, I recently underwent a hearing test, which I am willing to submit the results of in order that show that I am a very, very good hearing, or I have very, very good hearing. Finally, I am a very observant person. Said the color was light yellow to white, and the sound was a sudden dull boom, not very loud, but not a normal bang type noise that I heard in the area. It was not a very many dB, but it had a depth and volume that it filled the air. Interesting report. There was other reports saying that it broke up, and he goes on to say that it was a small flash, just the kind that seemed like there were instantly 4 or 5 objects of the same size, like someone suddenly turned on 4 or 5 more at the same light bulb. The 4 to 5 objects seemed to be about the same size, came from the same point. They began trailing, with the distance between them growing as they fell. There was countless light bright spots falling at all intervals from the main body. Another report from Robert. Now this is from Long Beach. It was brief, probably 5 seconds max. Usually I start counting 1/1000 when I experience a natural phenomenon, but I was walking with my wife, so I was trying to spurt out fireball. She caught the fragments, and I am a retired science teacher. I like to think that my accounts are pretty solid. He also said the color was orange and white. Now another report from Pasadena, California said it was green and light green. And there was a glowing train that stayed behind for a second or two. They said that the fireball split in half as it went across the sky. Eric from Norwalk, California said it was green in color, heading southeast to northwest. Dark green in color. Vista, California said it was their 4th fireball that they've seen in their 75 years. Micah from San Clemente said they were absolutely stunning. I have never seen anything like it, and I would not be surprised if I never see anything like it again. I thought it was a firework at first. It seemed so close and bright, and I saw it arc down in an orange fury with a white trail behind it. It lasted about 3 seconds and split into 2 before disappearing. It said the color was orange. Another report from the same area says it was a super long flash followed by a split, just the tip breaking off. Brett from San Diego said they're over 60. This was the most stunning and wonderful aerial sighting of my life. It's a shame I did not have my cell phone with me to shoot a video. I'm just thrilled that I happened to be facing in the proper direction when it appeared. And he goes on to give the location where he was walking. The bright fireball appeared from the dark sky, swelling into full-size view as it traveled away from me. Then the smaller piece broke off, and eventually both sections dimmed and disappeared. From his location, that said the color was orange, yellow, light yellow, and white. Another report says there was 2 fragments came off each side about a half a second apart. Laguna Beach got brighter before going out. One piece came off near the end, also glowing brightly before going out. 51 reports. There's one way over here to the east. Let's see. 29 Palms, California. Said it looked to them to be light yellow and white. Now, Glendora, California said it was teal green, white, and green. And that's about all they had to say. So did you see this fireball? There was no images sent in. Boy, that would have been nice. You would think someone with maybe a Nest or Ring doorbell might have captured it. That'd be really cool to see. If you do have something like that, yeah, put a link down below. Please share it with us. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Please stay safe, and I'll talk to you later. God bless you. Bye.